her to stop on 4, not on 3, so the cello understands what I'm doing. And also I'm going to do that exact same ending that I did before. So I'm going to stop on 4, I'm going to do the 5-1 cadence after that. And then I'm also going to be working on, in the second recit, in measure 6, I'm going to be working on the melding. I was thinking of gliding before and not giving precise ictai. So I'm smoothing that out. And not doing the dead beats that don't exist. And I've got a new cutoff to put in at the end of the second recit there. So we're looking at the second recit, the very last measure, what we call 1, off, and then I'm going to do the cadence 3, 4, and then into the other component 2. Okay, so I think that's 3 things I mentioned, right, to work on.
That's 16 things.
Yeah. So if you ask for 3, so okay, all right.
May I ask you to just lower the stand a little bit?
Yes.
Oh, there you go. That looks much more comfortable. Yeah.
Just leave that up there. And Lily is singing. Thank you.
There were shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night.
You know what happened right there?
Sorry, no, there were no dead.
There were no dead beats. So I was very confused in the third measure about whether that was a dead beat or whether you wanted.
Really? I
Yeah.
swear to dead beat. Playback. Okay. Again. Rerun. Let's watch that in slow. Okay. I don't know how they do that in slow motion. On the spots. Alrighty. Okay, it's on the top. That cover.
There were shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch.
So what happens? What did I do there? Because I did a dead beat after the first one.
You need one in the third bar. Before the third bar. Because I don't play until the second or the third.
Okay. Yes.
So I need to know somehow that you arrive. Trevor needs to know too that you arrive at the third bar.
To do that one.
Yeah.
So I need a dead beat here.
Yeah. Or before Trevor.
Okay. Give me some more fire. Okay, thank you. I was not doing that dead beat. That is correct. My dead beat was completely dead. It has been resurrected. Okay.
Remember to make it passive, very passive dead beat.
There were shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night.
Why did you just do that? You just gave another beat there.
I gave another dead beat to cut you off for the last chord in the last measure.
Cut us off in the last chord in the last measure?
Yeah, I gave you a dead beat to stop that chord so that you would be ready for the first chord in the last measure of the first recit. I don't need to do that?
No, I don't think you need to cut off that chord.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm understanding what you're saying.
So I go 1, dead beat, 3,
Dead
Dead beat.
2.
2, then I did a dead beat.
No.
Well, there's no dead beat there.
Oh, okay, I just crossed it out.
All right.
Good.
Now we've got it.
Yes.
Okay.
There were shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night.
Oops. We can't discern your tempo.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure your prep is in the tempo that you want to go. Can you sing for us how you want the eighth notes to be articulated?
Does that make sense?
Your baton is arriving to the beat before your articulation does.
No!
Make them match. Make them match.
Can I try without the baton? Let me see if that works.
Sure. Now you're going about 20 clicks faster than you were just going.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, okay. So I've been working on my wrist action here, okay? That's not working yet. Alright, so tick it, 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 tick it. Is that more precise?
That's more precise, but you could make it more clear by minimizing some of the wrist action just slightly.
Oh, that's what I was practicing the most.
I know, it's just a little too hingy right now. And so
Okay.
we can't tell whether you want the beat in your wrist or in the tip of the stick.
I see what you're saying. I see it.
What if you, just for the sake of argument, don't leave this hinge right now and try to put all of the obtuse right here in the palm of your hand.
Well, that's,
But you gotta be able to maintain the Can you get out onto the
Okay, sorry, yes. Tick it, 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 tick
Okay, now try to take the flick out after the 8 juice each time. Tick it, 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 tick it. Put a little more buoyancy into it so that they get to fit in the 16th notes. Tick it, tick it, tick it, tick it, tick it. There has to be a little bit of lift on each of these beats so that you can fill in the 16th notes. Otherwise, it's that exercise where God goes like this, and there's not enough communication. If the gesture is like this, they don't know, they have to each make up their own mind about how tick it, tick it, tick is going to fit in. So you've got to have a little bit of lift like this. Tick it, 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 tick it. There's the gravity pulling the stick back down. It communicates how many 16th notes you can fit in here. Now the more I start to go like this, the harder that is to read. And the more I take that out and just go like this, the less information there is to fit in beats. Tick-a-tack, 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 tick-a-tack. Less is more. Even though I want it to go that doesn't communicate as well as we think it does. Don't rush. Yeah. There you go. D, da. There you go. Da. Tika taka, tika taka, tika taka, tika taka, tika taka, tika taka, tika taka. There you go. Let's try it. Let's try it. Right there. I was so impressed with how well you were doing that not only did I play wrong notes, but I did exactly what you asked not to do. I'm like, that's a world of difference.
Yeah.
It felt a lot different too. And I was just, I wasn't thinking about everything.
Yeah.
I was just really just thinking about where we were going to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where we were going to, actually. I was just thinking about getting to the end.
Yeah.
And it was so strange. I was like, okay, where's the ending? Let's get to there and just keep it in time.
One of the biggest misconceptions, and it's a misconception conductors like to propagate because it makes them sound like geniuses, is the idea that you are mentally in control of a million different things at one time. How many things can a person concentrate on at once?
One, maybe one.
When you say concentrate, only one.
Successfully concentrate on one thing at a time.
Women, I think, are
Multitasking.
capable of not men.
Thank you.
But in this world of
Vocabulary.
multitasking, where we're constantly texting and messaging and typing a paper at the same time and watching TV, we're able to, of course, divide your mental energy. Of course, you can try to concentrate on more than one thing at a time, but you're not really giving 100% of your focus and energy. It's overload. So you're diminishing from your own mental abilities if you're trying to think about all of this stuff happening simultaneously. Now you can train the brain over time to recognize like chord structures. You can hear all four parts at the same time. It doesn't mean you're only concentrating on the tonic, root, or dominant, the tonic, fifth, or dominant, or tonic, fifth or third of the chord, you are hearing it all together at the same time as a singular unit. You can divide your brain power that way. But if you're thinking about what you're going to have for dinner tonight, and trying to do this at the same time,
Yeah.
it just doesn't work. All of your energy has to be concentrated on this. That's really, I want you to do one more time,
Mm.
so that you feel what this feels like again.
If I can do it
Okay.
one more time.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. Same place.
Alrighty, thank you.
They're
No,
still going, they're still
playing.
playing.
They were so powerful, we just kept that chord.
She was about to walk off stage and let y'all just continue.
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah.
huge world of difference.
Any tempo that
Okay.
We're
Okay,
all
I'll
staring
believe
at
you.
Okay, all right. When you watch the video.
Yes.